So here we are. I find myself writing again today with yet another desperate message to not become like me, to provide both a warning to those who still have hope and wish to try, and also a message of recognition to those who find themselves stuck in the prison of independence where I dwell. The journey to mastering independence often begins as a path to self-discovery and empowerment. Along this path, I have discovered solace in my own company, reveling in the freedom and peace that solitude offers. This comfort, however, has now evolved into a mansion of isolation, adorned with brilliant walls designed to protect my fragile heart from potential harm. Over time, this fortress of mine has become impenetrable. I've learned to detach from others so effectively that reaching out to reconnect feels foreign and daunting. In the rare moments when I try to extend my hand and someone actually attempts to reach back, my first reflex is to withdraw in a desperate attempt to safeguard my sanctuary. The idea of a genuine relationship, while appealing in theory, becomes overshadowed by my fear of vulnerability. The prospect of lowering my guard to let someone in seems like an insurmountable risk. Through the window of my solitude, I observe people engaging in their relationships. Their laughter and tears are a distant echo to my senses. Detached from feeling, I watch as if through a pane of glass that separates me from their world. Their gestures of affection and moments of conflict unfold like scenes in a play, each one a reminder of an experience that has grown foreign to me. It is as though I have forgotten what it is like to participate with feeling, to immerse myself in the ebb and flow of emotional connections. This detachment is not by choice, but by the gradual erosion of my ability to bridge the gap between my fortified self and the vibrant interactions with others. The warmth of companionship and the sting of discord are memories that have faded into a distant, almost mythical realm, leaving me a spectator in the theater of the world around me. In this state of fierce independence, I've discovered the ability to depend solely on myself. This self-reliance is not merely a survival mechanism, but a cultivated skill that involves paying keen attention to the nuances of others' actions. The ability to observe and understand patterns in people's behavior has become a tool for avoiding potential pitfalls. This level of vigilance reinforces my belief that solitude is a safer haven than the unpredictability of a connection with someone else. The comfort I have found in solitude is now both my fortress and a prison. The walls that once offered protection now inhibit the possibility of forming meaningful relationships. Despite the desire for connection, the fear of emotional vulnerability keeps me forever chained to my solitary existence. This mansion of isolation I've created stands tall. In fact, it's a true testament to the strength of my overall independence that I've become so proud of. Yet, it also harbors inescapable loneliness. So, to those who are still willing to try, to those who are driven to connect, my warning is this: to not become like me, you need to do exactly what you are doing now, to keep trying. Do not let the coldness of the voice in your mind change your desired result. Do not let others destroy you or chip away pieces of you until there is nothing left. Keep pursuing relationships and connections. Do what makes you happy and stay motivated. To the others listening, to those like me, I have a message for you as well. There is a profound strength in choosing solitude. In a world that incessantly seeks connection, the ability to stand alone is a powerful act of resilience. Being alone is not synonymous with weakness, nor is it an act of surrender. Sometimes the strongest thing one can do is to embrace solitude, finding peace and contentment in our own company. While the path of solitude may be a chosen one, it is often better than letting someone else into our carefully constructed world. Being alone allows for introspection and personal growth, free from the influence and demands of others. It is a testament to the strength of our character and the courage to face life on our own terms. For us, solitude is not a barrier, but rather a sanctuary. It is a place where we can thrive independently. It's a place where we find strength in our self-sufficiency and clarity in our chosen isolation. In a society that equates connection with fulfillment, choosing to be alone is a powerful affirmation of our inner strength and our resilience. Choosing to be alone is an act of profound empowerment, a declaration that you recognize your own worth and understand that your happiness does not depend on others. Embracing solitude allows you to build an unshakable foundation within yourself. There is no shame in prioritizing yourself, in standing tall in your independence, and in finding strength within your own company. In doing so, you become your own source of light, radiating confidence and self-assurance that no external validation can provide. In a world where connections with others is often equated with worth and validation, the courage to choose oneself, to prioritize one's own needs and desires, can at times become a truly revolutionary act. Remember, choosing yourself is not being selfish. Sometimes it's just necessary.